let's just sort of walk with the water. Okay, like when I open my tap at home, we're all blessed that clean water flows out. Help us understand the engineering that goes, all the way from where the water is collected from rainfall to where it shows up in our tap.
Well, water could come from a variety of sources. Let's say, and you could have in Sydney we have a desalination plant in Australia, so you could use seawater. Now that isn't or ocean marine water. That isn't a preference. It is quite costly because you have to remove a lot of salt, and it's not efficient in terms of the amount of clean water you get per amount of water treated is actually not great.
And these are mostly reverse osmosis
Yes,
systems.
yeah.
Is that the gold standard still in large?
Yeah. So there's a large scale membrane technologies, which are very energy intensive and expensive. So I'm getting slightly off track here, but we would always, in terms of water engineers, there's an increasing thought around the carbon footprint associated with it, and the carbon footprint associated with desalination is quite large. So that's desalination. There's also fresh surface water. So let's say rivers, lakes. In Sydney, we have a number of large reservoirs that we would use, and certainly around the world. And typically, oftentimes, you'd really want to make sure that they're pristine and protected to the extent possible.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's groundwater.
So there's some engineering around protecting that. A lake you need protected is protected.
Yes. So there might be an exclusion zone. Activities would be restricted. What you can do in there. Sometimes there's no human activity would be allowed. You can't fish. You can't swim. Nothing. You can't even go near it. Of course, let's say in major river systems, that's impossible because the river flows from city to city, from town to town, from country to country even.
Yeah.
So one city's wastewater discharge ends up downstream is someone's drinking water, right? So there has to be a lot of cooperation.